Hey everyone, got a movie review for you today. A documentary comedy, everyone. This film I actually heard about over a year ago at the LA Film Festival 2014. Didn't get a chance to see it, but I was very surprised that it got a somewhat limited release in my area. Found it down here in Anaheim. The film is called Meet the Patels, and yes, it's a documentary, it's a comedy, a little bit of drama, kind of a docu-comedy dramedy. Anyways, so this film examines the life of an actor, an Indian actor, named Ravi Patel. The film is co-directed by him and his sister, and it's about his adventure finding love, dealing with American culture, which he loves, and Indian culture, which he loves, because his family, they're all Indians, but they've kind of been in both worlds, in the Indian world and in the American world. And his parents are really sad that he is almost going to be 30 years old and he's unmarried. But secretly, before this whole adventure of this movie happened, he was dating a white woman for 2 years and he never told his parents. So the movie examines that and also examines his dating life through the help of his family. They go to India, they go to America, trying to find him a nice, honest Indian woman in that culture. Matchmaking is a very important thing. Most couples kind of meet for the first time when they're about to get married. That's how his parents met. They've been married 35 years, but they met kind of around the time that they were actually going to get married. So matchmaking, set up marriage, stuff like that. I knew a little bit about this film before watching it, but I didn't know much about it. And what a pleasant surprise this film turned out to be. I am a little skeptical about it. Yes, it is a documentary. I don't know if I buy it 100%. I feel like there are some scenes in here that felt a little too produced for the sake of the film. But overall, the subject matter is really good. The parents seem really real. They seem like they're the realest of the film. You know, the guy who's the main star, he's an actor, so I don't know, when he's being himself and when he's acting. There were times where I felt like there is a true human moment right here in this moment, especially when he's talking about the woman that he spent 2 years of his life secretly without his family knowing. Those moments in the film really touched me, and it was like, okay, I have an idea of where this documentary, this somewhat documentary, is going, and I like that. I really do like that. It brought a human moment to the film. There's the humanity part of the film. That's what I would say. The movie is funny. It's not hilarious. It didn't make me laugh out loud too much, except for some of the nice, honest moments when we get to see the parents really trying their hardest to get their son married. It just reminds me of my own life. Luckily, I have parents. I'm in my late 30s now, and luckily I have parents, unmarried, no children. Luckily I have parents that are very loving and understanding to my situation. And I'm not going to get into it in this review, my non-existent dating life. But I got something, like I could relate to some things with my own parents. They're not trying to set me up with anybody or pressure me to date anybody that I don't want to date or be with anybody I don't want to be with. But there's moments where this guy, Ravi, when his mom just wants him to be married and have a life with someone and find happiness and I just thought of my own mom. I really thought of my own mom in that moment of like, there's some times where she's like, oh, I just want you to meet a nice girl and fall in love and be happy and, make me some grandchildren, of course. So those moments that I really liked watching those in the film, and I could relate to my own life. But it was really interesting to see this different culture that I do admire. I really like the Indian culture, especially when it comes to their weddings. I almost want to have an Indian wedding, even though I might not marry an Indian girl. Their weddings, or at least something like that, with all the colors and the dancing and the costumes and the spectacle and the excitement of it all. I'm watching all that, it's like, man, it looks like a lot of work. It's exhausting, but the payoff looks like so much fun, so exciting. You look back and you're like, wow, all the colors and the magic and the beauty. So that was quite interesting to watch, that aspect of the movie. I like the journey of the hero. I wish, you know, the sister is involved by filming the camera, you know, using the camera and filming everything, and I like how amateur it was. They even indicate in the film that you're going to see the mic a lot, you're going to see a lot of shaky cam, because my sister's filmed this, and I like that. That gave it some realism for the movie. It did give it a lot of realism that felt like, okay, I think I'm seeing something that's been produced, maybe in the dating sequence when he has to go out and date all these girls. It feels a little phony, but that it feels amateur makes it feel somewhat real. I will buy it, I would say 75% of the time. It did feel real 75% of the time. There's other times where it felt a little like, okay, movie magic maybe, but I don't know. I love the parents. I love the Patel parents and how their history and their culture from India, and how the Patel might be the largest family in the history of the world as we know it. The way they describe it, it's incredible. I thought my family was big, but their family, Patels marrying Patels, Patel. So very interesting film, very endearing, slightly funny, and I thought it was really good. I thought it was a really good film. I'm glad I finally got a chance to see it. I'm glad it got a somewhat small release. Hopefully more people will get a chance to see it on Netflix. I'm assuming that's probably where it's going to go next. But it's nice that a film like this can be in film festivals and find a theater somewhere. I mean, I'm glad I found one in Anaheim. But if you can find it in your local theater, I do recommend it. It was a nice, sweet little film about this interesting family, the Indian culture, the American culture, and this guy's journey to find the perfect match, his love of his life, and sometimes it may be standing right in front of him. So anyways, good little film. I really enjoyed it, and for that I'm going to give Meet the Patels, I'm going to give the film a solid 3 stars out of 4. Have you seen the movie? Comment box below, let me know if you've seen the film, and if you've seen this guy Ravi Patel on the screen somewhere. He's a TV actor, does a bunch of acting jobs. I don't know if I've ever seen him before. I'm gonna go check out. But comment box below, let me know if you've seen the film. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and share this video. And also, please check out these amazing movie websites. And if you enjoyed this review, please click here to subscribe to my channel, and also please check out all my recent reviews right here on YouTube. Have a great day, live film, find peace, happiness, and harmony in anything and everything you do, and I'll talk to you at my next movie review.